The town of Tsumeb held a very special place in the life of the late President Hage Geingob because it's the town where he spent years as a teacher around the 1960s before he went into exile. It's also the town where he joined the then OPO, now SWAPO ruling party. I'm now joined this afternoon by the town's mayor, Matthew Sangula, to just tell us briefly and reflect, also reminisce on the life of the late president. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. How is the mood in your town?
Thank you very much. I think the demise of our late president have touched so many hearts of the residents of Tsumeb, and up to now, majority of the residents of this town cannot comprehend what have happened. We are still have so many questions to ask ourselves, and because we thought the president was going to recover when we heard that he was not feeling well. But unfortunately, this is what have happened. So the town is so shattered, it's very dark, and since we are believer of the whole of Christ, so we leave everything in the mighty, so that at least we'll be able at least to console all of us, because we are all affected by the demise of our late president.
Indeed, a very dark cloud that is felt across the breadth and width of Namibia. Tell us, the president would usually frequent your town unannounced, like an ordinary citizen, go about walks with minimal security. What did these visits have in terms of value or significance to the locals?
I think the late president was one of their inspirations to this town, and most of the time he always come to this town unnoticed. He will walk in the streets with a minimal securities, because the president was one of the people's person. Hence, he have been demonstrating that all of us, we are all human beings, we are all Namibians. Hence, there is nobody that is really above another person. Hence, that's how the president was demonstrating, to relate to every citizen of this community, to say that hence I'm the president, but equally we are all the same. So hence we really, and the community have loved him so much. Every time we come to Tsumeb, you'll either go to church even. He used to come in and worship with fellow worshippers in this particular town. And sometimes you go to church, you will not even notice that the president is among the congregants. So because for him, he said that all of us here, we are all Namibians. So hence nobody is supreme to the others. So that's how we have remembered the president, and really speaking, we are very touched.
What is that legacy that we should uphold? What should he be remembered for by Namibians? Most especially during these difficult times as we mourn him?
Us as Tsumeb, we are very fortunate, because most of the time, every December, the president will invite the leadership to his farm, because his farm is very close, and that was one of the platforms that we use as a source of inspirations and also tapping wisdom from him. So he's departed from this earth. I think it have left us with so many words, but we are also celebrating his legacy, because at least he have laid foundations, and we are now pioneer into politics. At least we can at least feel that we were very close to a good mentor, and that we are going to build on that foundation that they have left for us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Angula, for joining us during this difficult time. Well, as we continue to celebrate and reminisce on the life well lived of our leader, we are indebted to him for having been the person that he was here in Tsumeb. He was a local like other people when he came here. He was not a president. And that is what humanity is all about. From me, Ndapanda Shuya and cameraman Eddie Enias, it's back to you in studio.
Thank you so much, colleagues. Well, that was Ndapanda Shuya and Eddie Enias in discussion with Mayor of Tsumeb, Matthews Hangula, speaking on behalf of the residents about the mood within the town following the passing of President Hage Geingob.